ahead. She's already pregnant.
Yeah, I know.
She'll be fine, honey. We'll know who the daddy is based on when the kids are born.
Yep.
One at a time, Pamela.
Starla, he probably just smelled the buck on her.
I think he's just excited to see somebody. She didn't seem like she wanted to stand for it.
No, she's not. Good girl. Why didn't you run away?
Alright, so this is Pam's daughter, Maylee's registered mini goat. And Starla was in a virtual goat show against 13 other goats?
13 other goats. She came in 7th place in one class and 8th in the other class. With 14 goats. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I took pretty horrible pictures of it.
Yeah. I think if you had better pictures, she would have been top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
So why is a mini Nubian better than a Nubian goat, Maylee?
One, they produce about the same amount of milk. They feed on less feed, and their butter fat is higher level than Nubians.
Why would their butter fat be higher?
Because many Nubians are a cross between a Nubian goat like Pam and a Nigerian Dwarf like Phyllis or Holly. So, and Nigerian Dwarfs have very high butter fat content.
Highest of all goats, right?
I'm pretty sure, because they have a really, really high fat content. I think it's a
like
lot more than
6.5%.
Yeah.
On average?
Yeah, probably. I'm pretty sure that's it. And then, so she would have, over Pam, Star would have more butter fat content in her milk. She would feed on less feed than Pam would, because.
So this is a debate: daughter versus mother versus daughter versus mother. So why is a Nubian goat better than a mini Nubian goat, Kelsey?
Well, I have 2 main reasons. One, if I'm going to milk something, I want to get the most milk out of it. So if I'm going to go to the trouble, I want to get, it's just as much work to milk Starla as it is to milk Pam.
But I already made that argument. They basically get the same amount. And this is more butter fat content, so she would have better tasting milk.
We get more milk than she has.
Because it tastes creamier, right, Starla? Yeah.
What about your hybrid vigor argument, Maylee?
Starla's an F1. Pam's
F1 meaning it's first generation cross between a Nigerian Dwarf and a Nubian.
Yeah. And so there's this thing called hybrid vigor where every first generation cross has a better chance of being healthier because and more like she doesn't get as many diseases as Pam would because purebreds are inbred.
Okay, so maybe Kelsey can help you explain the hybrid vigor.
Sure. So hybrid vigor is something that's not unique to the goats. It's something that happens whenever you cross 2 separate breeds of any kind of animal. So by definition, purebred goats or cows or dogs, whatever, a purebred population is a closed population. All those goats are inbred to some degree. When you cross 2 different inbred populations, that outcross, that hybrid that results has more genetic diversity. They've got different alleles for the same gene. So usually first generation crosses are more vigorous, they grow faster, they're healthier, more productive animals. But you lose that benefit in subsequent crosses. So it's something special you only get when you cross 2 purebred individuals. That first cross, you'll get this hybrid vigor effect.
So which is better? I think it's personal preference, isn't it?
I think so.
And also,
with the exception that a mini Nubian should be even cheaper to feed than a full-size Nubian, right?
That's true.
Also,
but then you have the downside of the less milk production, like Kelsey said.
It's just like a smaller less. It's not. She'll have almost as much milk as Pam. And I still think that having creamier milk and less milk is better than having less creamy milk and more.
It's because you like cheese and yogurt more than you like cereal.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, well, it's been a fun debate. I don't think there's a clear winner.
There is.
I think you let
there is a
let the
clearly.
customer decide.
Oh, I have more to say.
Oh, what else would you want to say?
So in the book, it says that Nubians are known for being loud and hating rain and being stubborn. And on the website for the MBGA, it says that it literally states that many Nubians are known for being elegant and graceful and having very pretty hair.
Huh. Loud, stubborn, and hates rain. Sounds a lot like somebody else I know.
No. That's definitely not like her at all. No.
Alright.
I'm talking about you, dear.
I don't hate rain, and I'm not loud and stubborn. And what the other girls have? Starla.
Oh, for mommy.
The Buck's interested in her. For a second. Okay. She says, I'm gonna get you.
So in the last video, Kelsey talked about how the color of the parents doesn't dictate what the offspring will be like. And Maylee, you can show
Okay.
everybody Starla here.
So Pam, she's basically all black. Somehow she had. Oh my god, Mom, maybe we should have
Maybe you should put.
Be back, Starla. Starla. I'm coming.
That's the screaming Kelsey was talking about.